Hey, loser, don't even think about leaving yet. I know the arcade is closed. I know everyone else already left, but you and I, we need to have a little talk. What's wrong? You look nervous. Planning your escape route already? Good instinct, but it won't work. I'm faster than you, and I know all the exits. Come on, take a step back. That's it. Just a few more. Oops. Looks like you're out of room. Funny how that Ms. Pac-Man machine just appeared right behind you, huh? Now you're trapped, with me, in this empty arcade, with nothing but the hum of old game cabinets, and nobody's coming to save you. I've been watching you all night, you know. During that racing game marathon, when you beat my personal record on Dance Dance Revolution, even when you were just getting nachos from the snack bar. You probably didn't notice. You never do. But I notice everything about you. Like how you always crack your knuckles twice before starting a difficult level. Or how you bite your bottom lip when you're concentrating on a boss fight. Or how you do this little victory dance when you think nobody's looking. Yeah, I see all of it, and it drives me absolutely crazy. You're probably wondering why I'm telling you this. Why I cornered you here instead of just letting you go home like a normal person would. Well, that's because I'm not normal. Not when it comes to you. I can't just let you walk away anymore. Not without saying something. Not without making you understand. Do you remember the first time we played against each other? It was, 6 months ago? Maybe 7? It was a Friday night. The arcade was packed, and you were hogging the Street Fighter cabinet like you owned the place. I walked over, dropped a quarter on the screen, and said, "Player 2 has entered the game." You looked so surprised, so caught off guard, like nobody had ever challenged you before. And then I absolutely destroyed you in the first round. You looked so embarrassed, so determined to win the rematch. Like you couldn't believe someone had just beaten you at your favorite game. And I felt powerful, in control, like I finally had your attention. But that wasn't enough for me, so I kept doing it, kept finding reasons to challenge you, tease you, get in your space. I'd snipe your high scores on the racing games, steal the last prize from the claw machine you were trying for, call you out when you tried to button mash your way through fighting games instead of learning actual combos. And every single time, you'd just take it. You'd laugh it off, challenge me back, keep playing. You never got genuinely angry, never told me to leave you alone, never even asked me why I kept picking on you specifically. And that made me want to push harder, to see if I could finally break through that good-natured exterior and make you react to me. Because deep down, I think I knew, even back then, that the only reason I couldn't leave you alone was because I didn't want to. I'm not good at this, okay? I'm not good at feelings, or talking about them, or admitting when I care about someone. It's easier to be competitive, to hide behind trash talk and teasing, to pretend this is just about high scores and bragging rights. But tonight, standing here, with you backed against this arcade machine, looking at me with those confused eyes, I can't pretend anymore. I like you. There, I said it. I like you, and I have for months, and it's been eating me alive because I didn't know how to tell you. So instead of just asking you out like a normal person, I challenged you. I made every Friday night about us competing. I became the reason you probably started bringing extra quarters every week. And I'm sorry. I'm so so sorry. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't help wanting to be near you, even if it meant being your rival, because at least that way, you'd remember me. At least that way, you'd keep coming back. Do you have any idea how hard it's been? Standing next to you at the cabinet, pretending I don't notice how close we are, when all I want to do is lean over and ask you about your day. Hear you talk about something other than frame data and combo strings. See you smile at something that isn't me trash-talking you. But I was too scared, too proud, too convinced that someone like you would never like someone like me. So I kept my distance, kept up the rivalry, told myself it was fine as long as I could still see you every Friday, even if you thought I was just your annoying arcade nemesis. But then last week, during that tournament, I saw her talking to you. That girl from the college group, the one with the perfect winged eyeliner and the expensive custom fight stick. She was laughing at something you said, leaning in close, touching your arm when you showed her a combo. And you were smiling back, looking comfortable, looking happy. And I felt like someone had reached into my chest and ripped out my heart. Because in that moment, I realized if I didn't do something, if I didn't finally tell you the truth, I was going to lose you, and I'd only have myself to blame. So here we are, you and me, alone in this arcade, with me finally admitting what I should have said months ago. I like you. I want you. I can't stop thinking about you. And I know I don't deserve a chance. I know I've been difficult. I know you probably think I'm just your competitive friend who's good at video games. But I had to tell you. I had to get it out before I lost my nerve. So, what do you say? Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to stand there and stare at me like I've glitched out? Because I kind of have glitched out, over you. Your face, it's so red right now. Are you blushing? Or are you just shocked? Maybe both? You look cute when you're flustered, you know that? I've always thought that. Even when I was beating you at racing games. Especially when I was beating you at racing games. Because that's when you'd get all focused and determined, and your cheeks would turn this adorable shade of pink. And I'd have to fight the urge to just stop playing and kiss you instead. God, listen to me. I sound pathetic. Confessing my feelings in an arcade like some desperate idiot. But I guess that's what you do to me. You make me desperate. You make me irrational. You make me want things I've never wanted before. Like holding your hand while we play co-op instead of always competing against each other. Or walking you home instead of pretending I don't care which direction you go after we close. Or sharing a victory sundae at the diner instead of stealing your fries and running away. I want to be close to you, not as your rival, but as someone you actually want around. Is that too much to ask? You know what the worst part is? The absolute worst part of all this? It's that I've wasted so much time, so many months, being competitive when I could have been honest, pushing you away when I wanted to pull you closer. Do you know how many times I've laid awake at night, replaying every match we've had, wishing I could go back and do it differently? Like that time I beat you at that shooter game and you were so frustrated you almost left early? Everyone laughed when I did my victory dance. But later that night, I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing the look on your face, the disappointment, the hurt, and I hated myself for it. But I didn't know how to apologize, didn't know how to admit that I'd gone too far. So the next week, I just did it again. Found another game to challenge you at. Because at least if I was being competitive, I didn't have to face how much I actually cared. That's messed up, isn't it? Using rivalry as a shield, hiding behind this gamer girl persona because the alternative, being vulnerable, being honest, that was too scary. But you know what's even scarier? The thought of never telling you, of letting you find someone else to play with, and spending the rest of my life wondering what could have been if I just had the guts to say something. So here I am, finally saying something, finally laying it all out there, and you're still not saying anything. And that's starting to scare me, because I just laid my heart out in front of you, admitted things I've never admitted to anyone, and you're just standing there, silent. Are you going to reject me? Is that what this is? You're trying to figure out how to let me down easy without making me even more pathetic than I already am? I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I've been annoying, absolutely relentless. Why would you ever want to be with someone who spent months making Friday nights more stressful than they needed to be? I'm such an idiot. I thought maybe if I told you the truth, you'd understand. You'd see that every challenge was just me wanting your attention. But that doesn't make it okay, does it? It doesn't excuse the way I acted. I remember this one time. It was raining after we left the arcade, and you didn't have an umbrella. You were just standing under the awning, waiting for the rain to stop. And I had an umbrella, a big one, with retro Tetris blocks on it. Plenty of room for 2 people. I walked right past you. Didn't say a word, didn't offer to share, just left you there in the rain. But do you know what I did when I got around the corner, where you couldn't see me? I stopped. I stood there for almost 15 minutes, getting soaked because I'd turned around to watch you from a distance, making sure you were okay, making sure you eventually got to your car safely. I've done that so many times, been difficult to your face, but protective from a distance. Like when that guy from the college group was bothering you about lending him money. You probably didn't notice, but I made sure he backed off. Had a very, let's call it a friendly conversation with him at the prize counter. He never bothered you again, did he? Or when you mentioned you were sick for a few days last month, you probably thought it was a coincidence that someone left a get well card and a pack of those sour gummy worms you like in your usual locker. That was me. I wrote the card myself, made sure you'd have something to smile about. I even tried to disguise my handwriting so you wouldn't recognize it. Though, honestly, my handwriting is pretty terrible anyway with all those years of button mashing, so it probably wasn't hard. The point is, I've been watching out for you this whole time. Even when I was being competitive, I still cared, still wanted you to be okay. And now I'm wondering if that makes it better or worse. Like, does knowing I cared the whole time make the rivalry less annoying? Or does it make it worse because I knew exactly what I was doing and did it anyway? I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is that I can't keep doing this. Can't keep pretending I don't have feelings for you when those feelings are basically consuming my entire life at this point. You're all I think about. Morning, noon, night. Every single day. I wake up and the first thing I wonder is whether you'll show up at the arcade tonight. I sit in class and I'm not paying attention to the lecture because I'm too busy planning which games I want to challenge you at. I go to sleep and I dream about you, about what it would be like if things were different, if I'd just been honest from the beginning. Do you have any idea what that's like? Being so obsessed with someone that they take over your entire brain, your entire world? It's exhausting and exhilarating and terrifying all at the same time. And last week, when I saw you with her, when I saw how easy it was for her to make you smile, I realized I couldn't wait anymore, couldn't keep putting this off, couldn't keep telling myself next week or after the tournament or when the time is right, because there's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be a moment where I feel completely ready. So I'm doing it now, right now, in this empty arcade that smells like popcorn and old carpet and that weird electrical smell from the machines. Not exactly romantic, is it? I should have planned this better. Maybe waited until we were somewhere nice, somewhere with better lighting than flickering neon. But I was afraid if I waited, I'd lose my nerve. Or worse, I'd lose you. So here we are, and you're still not saying anything. And I'm starting to panic. Really panic. What are you thinking right now? Are you trying to figure out if this is some kind of elaborate prank? If I'm messing with you? Because I'm not. I swear I'm not. This is real. These feelings are real. Everything I'm saying, it's all real. I know I have a reputation for being difficult, for taking games way too seriously, for never backing down from a challenge. But this is the most serious I've ever been about anything in my entire life. I'm in love with you. There, I said it. Not just I like you, not just I have a crush. I'm in love with you. Completely, totally, embarrassingly in love with you. And I know that's probably too much too soon. I know I should have started with something smaller, worked my way up to it. But I've never been good at doing things the normal way. And honestly, I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of pretending. Tired of playing it cool. Tired of acting like you don't mean everything to me. Because you do. You mean everything. And if you reject me right now, if you tell me to get lost and never challenge you again, I'll respect that. I'll leave you alone. I'll find a different arcade. But I need you to know, I need you to understand how much you've changed my life just by existing. How much brighter my Fridays are when I see you walk through that door. How much emptier they feel when you can't make it. How much I look forward to every stupid, meaningless match we have, even if it's just me beating you at Galaga for 30 seconds. You've become my favorite part of every week, and I didn't even realize it until it was too late, until I was already in too deep. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. My whole heart laid out in front of you like tokens on a counter, waiting to see what you'll do with it. And you're still just staring at me with that look on your face, that mixture of shock and confusion. And is that hope? Am I reading that right? Or am I just seeing what I want to see? Say something, please, anything, even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy, that I've lost my mind, that you want nothing to do with me. At least then I'd know. At least then I could start trying to move on. Though honestly, I don't think I'd ever be able to move on from you. I think you're kind of it for me. The person I'll compare everyone else to for the rest of my life. The one who got away. The what if that haunts me forever. But maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm making this into something bigger than it needs to be. Maybe you'll say yes, and everything will be fine, and I'll look back on this moment and laugh at how worried I was. Or maybe you'll say no, and I'll have to find a new arcade in a different city, and change my gamer tag and never show my face around here again. Either way, at least I'll know. At least I'll have tried. You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. This was a mistake. I should never have cornered you like this. Should never have put you in this position. I'm going to go now. and we can both pretend this never happened. Sound good? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just... Wait, what? What are you doing? Why are you reaching for my hand? Are you telling me to stay? You don't hate me? You're not mad? But how? How can you not hate me after everything I've done? You're telling me you understood? That you knew, on some level, that I was acting out because I didn't know how to handle my feelings? I don't know what to say. I thought for sure you'd tell me to get lost, that you'd push me away and never want to see me again. But instead, you're saying you felt something too? You noticed me. Not just the competitive stuff, but me. The way I'd always save the machine next to yours. The way I'd watch you from across the arcade. The way I'd get defensive whenever anyone else tried to challenge you to our games. You saw through it all, and you still didn't hate me. You even thought I was kind of cute when I was being all tsundere and bratty. God, you're too good for me. You know that, right? I don't deserve someone as patient and kind and forgiving as you. But if you're willing to give me a chance, I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll stop being such a pain. I'll stop hiding behind competition and trash talk. I'll be better for you. Because you make me want to be better. You make me want to be the kind of person who deserves to stand next to you, hold your hand, make you smile without having to beat you at something first. So, can I? Can I be that person for you? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God. You're saying yes. You're actually giving me a chance. I can't believe this is happening. Come here. Come closer. No, don't back away. I'm not going to challenge you to sudden death or anything. I need to see your face. I need to know this is real. There, that's better. Now I can see every little detail. The way your eyes shine in this arcade lighting. The way your lips part slightly when you're nervous. The way you're trembling just a little bit. Are you scared of me? Or are you just overwhelmed? Maybe a little bit of both? That's okay. I'm overwhelmed too. My heart's been racing since the moment I cornered you here. I was so scared you'd laugh in my face, or tell me to go away, or say something that would shatter me completely. But you didn't. You listened. You understood. And now you're mine. Because that's what this means, right? If you're giving me a chance, if you're letting me in, then you're mine. And I'm yours. And I'm not letting anyone else get close to you. Not that girl from the tournament, not anyone. You belong with me now. Got it? Don't look so nervous. I'm not going to ban you from talking to other people or anything crazy like that. I just mean, I'm going to be around. A lot. You won't be able to get rid of me. I'll text you between arcade nights, meet you for lunch, walk you home after we close. And I'll make sure everyone knows you're taken, that you're off limits. Because the thought of losing you now, after finally getting you, it's unbearable. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Oh, you think I'm cute when I'm possessive. Well, good, because I'm very possessive, especially when it comes to you. I've spent months watching other people try to get your attention while I stayed in my competitive lane, pretending I didn't care. But now that I've finally admitted how I feel, now that you've said yes, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm going to shower you with attention, spoil you with arcade prizes, make sure you never doubt how much I care about you, even if it means being a little intense sometimes. Is that okay? Can you handle that? You're nodding again. You're telling me you can handle it, that you actually want it, that you've been waiting for me to figure out my feelings, that you've known for a while. Now that something was going on beneath all the teasing. God, you're perfect. Do you know that? You're everything I've ever wanted and didn't know I needed. And I'm going to spend every single day proving to you that I'm worth the chance you're giving me. Can I ask you something? Something I've been wondering about for a while now? Why didn't you ever fight back? Why did you just take it? Every time I was competitive with you, you just accepted the challenge. Were you scared of me? Or was it something else? You're telling me you weren't scared. You were just intrigued. You couldn't figure out why I was targeting you specifically, why I seemed to go out of my way to play with you. And then at some point, you started to notice patterns. The way I'd only get really competitive when it was just us. The way I'd get defensive if anyone else tried to trash talk you. The way I'd always make sure you got home safe, even after I'd beaten you. And you started to wonder if maybe, just maybe, I didn't actually dislike you at all. You're smarter than I gave you credit for. I thought I was being subtle, thought I was hiding it well, but you saw through me, even when I didn't want you to. I should have known. You've always been observant, always paying attention to details other people miss. That's one of the things I love about you, the way you notice things, the way you see people, really see them. You saw me, even when I was trying so hard to hide. And now, here we are. No more hiding, no more pretending, just honesty. It's terrifying, but also kind of liberating. Like I can finally breathe properly for the first time in months. Like this weight I've been carrying around, it's finally starting to lift. I didn't realize how exhausting it was, maintaining that facade, being someone I'm not. The tough gamer girl who doesn't care about anyone, the rival who gets her kicks from beating people. That's not who I am, not really. I'm just a girl who fell for someone and didn't know how to handle it. So I competed, pushed you away with challenges, convinced myself it was better to be your rival than ignored. But now I know that's not true. Being ignored by you, that would destroy me, especially now. So thank you for not ignoring me, for giving me a chance I probably don't deserve. I promise I'll make it worth it. I promise I'll be the girlfriend you deserve, not the rival who made Friday nights complicated. Can I get a little closer? I want to, memorize this moment. The way you look right now, the way you're standing here with me, the way everything finally feels right. Just stay still for a second, okay? You smell like that cologne you always wear mixed with arcade popcorn. It's nice. I've never been this close to you before. Not like this. Not when you're actually letting me be here. Your heartbeat. I can feel it. It's racing just as fast as mine. Does that mean you're nervous or excited? Maybe both. I like this. Being this close to you, feeling your warmth, hearing your breathing, it's calming in a way I didn't expect. Usually I'm so wound up around you, so desperate to get your attention, so frantic. But right now, I just feel peaceful. Like everything's finally falling into place. I could stay like this forever, just standing here with you. No more games, no more pretending, just us. But I know we can't stay here forever. Eventually, the night janitor's going to come through, or the owner's going to wonder why the lights are still on. And as much as I like the idea of being trapped in here with you, I don't think spending the night in an arcade is very romantic. So, what do you say we get out of here? I can walk you home. We can talk more, figure out what this means, what happens next. I don't want to let you go yet. I'm scared if I do, you'll change your mind. You're telling me you won't, that you meant what you said, that you're not going anywhere, that you've actually had feelings for me too? For how long? 3 months? You've liked me for 3 months and didn't say anything? We're both idiots, aren't we? Just circling around each other, too scared to say anything, wasting all that time. But I guess better late than never, right? Still, 3 whole months. I could have been holding your hand this whole time. Could have been walking you home, buying you those overpriced arcade nachos. Instead, I was stealing your tickets and challenging you to every game in the building. Yeah, I'm definitely the bigger idiot here. But we're here now. That's what matters. We're finally on the same page, finally admitting what we've both been feeling. And from here on out, things are going to be different, better. I'm going to take you on actual dates, not just ambushing you at the arcade every Friday. We'll go see movies, get dinner, do all those normal couple things that normal people do. Though knowing me, I'll probably still challenge you to games. Old habits die hard, But it'll be different. More affectionate, less ruthless. The kind of competition that ends with us sharing a milkshake instead of me gloating over your loss. And hey, maybe sometimes I'll even let you win. Maybe. So, how about this? First official date starts now. You and me, rematch on Street Fighter at my place. Co-op after. No crowd, no scoreboard. Just us. And if you win, you get a kiss. If I win, I still kiss you. Seems fair, right? Come on, loser. Grab your bag. We've wasted enough Fridays pretending. Let's go start our high score run together. Hey, you. So, here are your keys back. Your dog was absolutely perfect, as always. Didn't give me any trouble at all. I took lots of photos this time. If you want to see them. He did this thing where he carried his favorite toy to the window every morning, like he was waiting for you to come home. It was really sweet, actually. And then yesterday, he fell asleep on my lap while I was reading, and I didn't want to move. Didn't want to disturb him. So I stayed there for like 2 hours, just petting him, watching him dream. I think he was dreaming about chasing something. His little paws were twitching. Anyway, yeah, everything went great, as usual. So here you go, keys. I should probably get going. Let you settle back in. Unless, do you want to see the photos now? I know you probably just got home, probably tired from your trip, but I took so many, and some of them are really cute. Like, really cute. There's this one where he's got his head tilted, looking at the camera like he's confused about what it is. And another one where he stole my sock, and he's just sitting there, looking so proud of himself. I'm rambling, aren't I? I do that sometimes. especially when I'm nervous. Not that I'm nervous. I mean, why would I be nervous? It's just you. We've known each other for, what, almost a year now? Ever since you first asked me to watch him. And I've done it so many times now. This should feel normal. But somehow it doesn't. Every time I come over, every time I'm here, it feels different. In a good way, I think. God, I'm not making any sense, am I? You probably think I'm being weird. I really like spending time with your dog, and I wanted to make sure you knew everything went well. He ate all his meals, went on all his walks, got plenty of playtime. I even brushed him yesterday. His coat is so soft now. You should feel how soft. Not right now. I mean, just eventually. Okay, I'm definitely rambling now. I should go. I should really go. But, if you ever need me to watch him again, I'm always available. Like, always. I don't mind at all, really. In fact, I kind of look forward to it. Is that weird? That I look forward to pet sitting? Most people probably see it as a chore, but I don't. No, I really like it. I like being here, in your space, taking care of something that's important to you. And your dog he's such a sweetheart. He's got your energy, you know? That same calm, gentle presence. Sorry, that probably sounds strange. I just mean, he's easy to be around, like you. Anyway, I really should probably head out now. You must be tired, and I've been talking your ear off. So, yeah, keys. And if you need anything, just let me know. I'm just a text away, or a call, or whatever. Okay, I'm going now. Really, I'm going. Unless you want me to stay. I mean, not stay. Just for a little while. Maybe we could look at those photos together? Or I could tell you more about the week? I feel like I'm forgetting things. Important things. And I don't want to forget. God, why is this so hard? Leaving, I mean. Why is leaving so hard? Every time I have to give these keys back, every time I have to say goodbye to him and to your place, it feels like I'm leaving something behind, something I don't want to leave. Do you ever feel like that? Like something is ending, even when it shouldn't be? Sorry, that's probably too deep for a pet sitting return. I should really stop talking and just go. But if you're not too tired, and if you want company, I could stay for a bit, just to show you the photos, tell you the stories, make sure you know everything, every detail. Or maybe I just don't want to leave yet. Is that okay? Can I stay? Just for a little while? Please? Thank you for inviting me in. I know you just got home, and you probably want to relax, but I'm really glad you said yes. Here, I'll sit right here on the couch. Oh, your dog is so excited to see you. Look at him. He's wagging his tail so hard. I thought he might take off like a helicopter. He really missed you, you know. Every morning, he'd go to the door and just sit there, waiting. It was kind of heartbreaking, in a sweet way. But I made sure he knew he wasn't alone. I kept him company, talked to him, played with him. I even read to him a couple of times. I hope that's okay. I brought a book with me one day, and he just curled up next to me and fell asleep while I was reading out loud. I don't think he cared what the book was about. He just liked the sound of my voice. Kind of like how I like the sound of yours. I mean, when you talk, it's nice to listen to. Anyway, let me show you these photos. Okay, so this first one, this is from Monday morning. See how he's got his paw on the window? He was watching the birds outside. I think he wanted to chase them, but he's too sweet to actually catch anything. And this one, this is from Tuesday, when he stole my sandwich. I turned around for 2 seconds and half of it was gone. I couldn't even be mad. He looked so pleased with himself. Oh, and this one's my favorite. This is from Wednesday night. We were on the couch watching a movie. Well, I was watching a movie. He was just lying there with his head on my lap. Look at his face. He looks so peaceful. I took this one because I wanted to remember that moment. It felt really special. Like everything was exactly where it was supposed to be. Does that make sense? I don't know why, but that night, sitting there with him, in your apartment, in your space, it felt like home. Not my home. I mean, I know it's your place, but it felt comfortable, safe, warm, like I belonged there. And I didn't want the night to end. I stayed up way later than I should have, just sitting there, petting him, thinking about a lot of things. About how much I've come to love these visits. About how I started looking forward to them, counting down the days. About how it's not just about your dog anymore. It's about being here, being close to your life. God, I sound so pathetic, don't I? I promise I'm not some weird person who gets obsessed with pet sitting. It's different with you, with him, with this place. Everything about it feels right. And I've been trying to figure out why I feel this way. Why I get so nervous every time I see you. Why I take so many photos. Why I don't want to leave. And I think I finally know. But I'm scared to say it. Scared that if I say it out loud, everything will change. And maybe change is good. Or maybe it'll ruin everything. I don't know. I don't know. Can I ask you something? Do you ever think about me when I'm not here? Like when you're away and I'm watching him, do you wonder what I'm doing? If I'm okay? If I'm thinking about you? Because I think about you a lot. More than I probably should for someone who's just a pet sitter. I think about what you're doing, if you're having a good time, if you're safe. I think about what it would be like if this was different. If I wasn't just the person who watches your dog. If I was something more. Someone you wanted around. not just when you needed a favor, but all the time. I'm sorry, I'm probably making you uncomfortable. This was supposed to be a simple key return, and I'm turning it into something I don't even know how to name. But I can't keep pretending. I can't keep showing up here, spending time in your space, taking care of something you love, and then just walking away like it doesn't mean anything. Because it does mean something to me. It means everything. And I know that's a lot to put on you. I know you probably just see me as a friend, someone reliable, someone who helps out. And that's okay. That's fine. But I needed you to know. I needed to tell you that these visits, they've changed me. You've changed me. And I don't want to keep pretending that I'm just here for your dog. Because the truth is, I'm here for you too. I've been here for you this whole time, hoping you'd notice, hoping you'd see that I'm not just the pet sitter. I'm the girl who's been falling for you, slowly, quietly, with every visit, every smile, every time you trust me with something important to you. And I don't know what you're going to say. I don't know if this changes things or ruins things or if maybe, just maybe, you've been feeling it too. This something that's been building between us. Have you felt it, even a little? Or am I completely alone in this? Because if I'm the only one, I'll understand. I'll back off. I'll go back to being just the pet sitter. But if there's even a chance, even the smallest possibility that you feel this too, then I need to know. I need to hear it. Because I can't keep doing this. I can't keep walking away. Not when every part of me wants to stay. Not when leaving feels like losing something I never really had. So, what do you think? Do you want me to stay? Not just tonight, but really stay. As more than just the pet sitter. As someone who could be close to you. Someone you might want around. I know I'm asking a lot. I know this is sudden. But I've been holding this in for so long, and tonight I couldn't hold it anymore. So here I am, vulnerable, terrified, hopeful, waiting to hear what you think, what you feel, waiting to see if this could be something real. Please, say something. You do? You've been feeling it too? Oh my God, I can't believe. I thought I was imagining things, reading into things that weren't there. But you've been noticing me this whole time? Why didn't you say anything? You were scared too? Scared of making things awkward? Of risking the friendship? I understand. I really do. I almost didn't say anything tonight either. I almost just handed you the keys, said goodbye, walked away, like I always do. But something stopped me. Something told me that if I didn't speak up now, I might never get another chance. And the thought of that, of never knowing, of always wondering, it scared me more than rejection ever could. So I took the risk, and I'm so glad I did. Because now I know you've been thinking about me too. That when you're away, you wonder what I'm doing, how your dog is, how I am. That you've been looking forward to coming home, not just to see him, but to see me. That's everything I've been hoping for. And now that we both know, now that it's out there, what happens next? Do we just see where this goes? Because I want to see where this goes. I want to know what it's like to be with you, really be with you. Not just as the person who watches your dog, but as someone special to you. Someone you might even fall for. The way I've fallen for you. God, saying it out loud, it feels so real now. I've fallen for you. Completely. Totally. And I don't want to take it back. I don't want to hide it anymore. I want to be here with you as often as you'll let me. I want to keep taking care of your dog, but I also want to take care of you. I want to be the person you come home to, the person you tell about your day, the person who makes you smile, makes you feel less alone. Because that's how you make me feel, less alone. Every time I'm here, every time I see you, I feel connected. Like I found something I didn't even know I was looking for. And now that I've found it, found you, I don't want to let go. Is that okay? Can I stay close to you? Not just tonight, but from now on? As your girlfriend? Wow, I just said that out loud. I called myself your girlfriend, and it feels right. Does it feel right to you too? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God. This is really happening. We're really doing this. I'm your girlfriend and you're my boyfriend. I've been wanting to say that for so long, and now I finally can. And it's even better than I imagined. Can I move closer? Just a little bit. I want to be near you. I want to feel that this is real. There, that's better. Now I can see your face properly, see your eyes. You have really kind eyes, you know that? I've always noticed that, even from the beginning. The way you look at your dog, the way you talk about him, the way you trust me with him. It told me everything I needed to know about you. That you're someone worth knowing, worth being close to. Someone who cares deeply about the things and people in your life. And now I get to be one of those people. I get to be someone you care about, someone you maybe even love someday. Is that too much to hope for? You're saying you're already halfway there? That you've been feeling this way for a while now and you just didn't know how to say it? I understand, I really do. It's scary putting your feelings out there, but I'm so glad we both finally did. Because now we don't have to wonder anymore. Now we just get to be together. And I can't wait to see what that looks like. All the little moments, the inside jokes, the quiet evenings, the mornings where I wake up and you're there, and everything feels perfect. Can I ask you something? Something kind of forward. Would it be okay if I stayed tonight? Not like that. I just mean to be close, to fall asleep knowing we're together. I don't want this night to end. Not yet. I want to stay here, with you, with him, in this space that feels like home, and wake up tomorrow and know it wasn't a dream, that you're really mine and I'm really yours. Is that okay? Can I stay? Thank you. Thank you so much. I promise I won't be any trouble. I'll just be here, close to you, being happy, being grateful, being exactly where I want to be, with you. This couch is really comfortable. I've sat here so many times, watching movies, reading, just existing in your space. But tonight it feels different. Tonight I'm not here because you're away. I'm here because you're home. And that makes all the difference. Your dog is already asleep. Look at him, curled up in his bed. He had a long week too. Lots of walks, lots of playtime. I think I tired him out. But it was worth it. Every moment with him was worth it. Because it meant I got to be close to you, even when you weren't here. I got to take care of something you love, and that felt special. Like I was taking care of a part of you. And now I get to take care of all of you. Not in a weird way, just in the way people take care of each other when they're together. Checking in, asking how your day was, making sure you're okay. Being there when you need someone. And even when you don't, just being there anyway. Because that's what I want. That's all I've ever wanted. To be someone you can rely on, someone who makes your life a little bit easier, a little bit warmer. And now I get to be that person, officially. I still can't believe this is happening. A few hours ago, I was standing at your door, terrified, holding your keys, not knowing if I should say anything or just walk away. And now I'm here, on your couch, as your girlfriend. Life is so strange sometimes, in the best possible way. All those weeks of hoping, wondering, wishing, and it only took one honest conversation, one moment of bravery, and everything changed for the better. I'm really happy. You know that? Happier than I've been in a long time. And it's because of you. Because you took a chance on me. Because you saw me, really saw me, and decided I was worth it. That means everything to me. More than I can put into words. Can I tell you something? Something I haven't told anyone? I've been kind of lonely for a while now. Not in a sad way, just in a quiet way. Going through life, doing my thing, but always feeling like something was missing. Like there was this space in my life waiting to be filled. And I didn't know what would fill it or who. But then I met you, and I started spending time here. And slowly, that space started to feel less empty. Every visit, every conversation, every smile you gave me, it filled a little bit more, until one day I realized the space wasn't empty anymore. It was full of you. And that's when I knew I was in trouble, because I couldn't imagine going back to how things were before. I couldn't imagine a life where you weren't in it. And that scared me, because I didn't know if you felt the same. But now I do, and I'm not scared anymore. I'm just grateful. Grateful that you let me in, that you feel the same way, that we get to do this together. Whatever this becomes, I think it's going to be good. really good. I think we're going to be good together. We already are, in a way. We've been building this for months now, without even realizing it. All those little interactions, those small moments, they added up. And now here we are, at the beginning of something real, something that feels right. I'm excited to see where this goes, to learn more about you, to let you learn more about me, to build a life together, one day at a time, starting with tonight, and tomorrow, and the day after that, and every day we get. I know it sounds cheesy, but I mean it. I want to be with you for as long as you'll have me, and I promise I'll take care of you the way I took care of him. With patience, with kindness, with love, because that's what you deserve, and that's what I want to give you. So, thank you. Thank you for tonight, for listening, for feeling the same way. Thank you for giving us a chance. I won't let you down, I promise. Now, should we get some rest? It's been a long day, and an even longer emotional conversation, but the good kind of long, the kind that matters, the kind you remember. Come here, let's just be close for a while. No more talking, just this. Just us, together, finally. This is perfect. You're perfect. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad I didn't walk away tonight. Because if I had, I'd still be out there wondering what your hand would feel like in mine, instead of actually holding it like this. So let's stay right here, with your dog snoring and your heartbeat under my cheek. And tomorrow, we can figure out the details. For now, I just want to fall asleep in this moment, in our home for the night, with you, and know that when I open my eyes, you'll still be here. Hey, you. Come in, come in. Don't just stand there in the doorway. I've been waiting for you. Our usual Wednesday night language exchange, remember? I already made tea, your favorite. It's right there on the table. And I pulled out all our notebooks, textbooks, flashcards, everything we need for tonight's session. You look excited about something. Your eyes are all bright, and you keep smiling to yourself. Did something good happen today? You're being mysterious. That's not like you. Usually you walk in here and immediately start telling me about your day, everything that happened, every little detail. But tonight you're different. Should I be worried? Are you finally going to tell me you found a better language exchange partner? Someone who actually knows what they're talking about, instead of me fumbling through grammar explanations? No? Good. Because I really look forward to these sessions. You know that, right? Wednesday nights have become my favorite part of the week. Just you and me, sitting here, stumbling through vocabulary, laughing at my terrible pronunciation. It's comfortable, safe, like we've built this little world together, just the two of us, where it doesn't matter if we make mistakes. So, shall we start? What do you want to work on tonight? Verb conjugations? We never finished that unit from last week. Or maybe conversational phrases? You said you wanted to practice those. Wait, what's that? You brought something? A list? Let me see. Oh, you wrote down phrases you want to learn how to say. That's actually really good preparation. I'm impressed. Usually you just show up and we wing it, but this time you came ready. Let me just read through these. Oh, these are all romantic phrases. You're beautiful. I think about you all the time. I want to be with you. You want to learn how to say these in my language? For someone special? I see. You have a crush on someone and you want to confess to them in a different language because it's romantic or special or yeah, I understand. Of course I'll help you. That's what friends do, right? Help each other, even when it's hard. Okay, let's start with the first one. You're beautiful. In my language, that would be actually, you know what? The literal translation of you're beautiful sounds kind of formal, stiff. If you really want to make an impact, you should say something more poetic, more personal. How about instead of you're beautiful, you say your presence makes the room brighter. It's more meaningful, more specific to them, more likely to stand out. Trust me, I know what sounds good. And that will definitely catch their attention. Write that down, exactly as I say it. I'll spell it out for you. Good, good. You're getting the pronunciation pretty well. Your accent is actually kind of cute. I mean, it's good. You sound natural. Okay, next phrase. I think about you all the time. That one's a little intense, don't you think? Maybe we should soften it a bit. Make it less overwhelming. You don't want to scare them off on the first confession. How about instead, I enjoy spending time with you? It's still sweet, still gets the point across, but it's more casual, friendly, less pressure. Yeah, write that one down. You'll thank me later, trust me. I'm basically saving you from sounding too desperate. Next one. I want to be with you. Oh boy. Okay, that's very direct. Are you sure you want to lead with that? I mean, maybe you should build up to it? Start with something lighter. See how they respond, and then, fine. You want the translation? I'll give you a translation. How about, I think we make a good team. It's technically about being together, just in a more collaborative sense. Come on, it's perfect. It leaves room for interpretation, keeps things open. You're giving me that look, that suspicious look, like you don't quite believe me. What, you don't trust your language partner anymore? After all these months of studying together? I'm hurt, truly. I'm just trying to help you, give you the best possible phrases, the ones that will actually work. Because I know my language, I know the culture. I know what sounds good and what sounds weird. So just trust me, okay? Write down what I'm telling you. Practice the pronunciation, and you'll be fine. Next phrase. Can I hold your hand? That's sweet, actually. Very gentle, respectful. They'd probably like that. The translation for that one is, actually, you know what? In my culture, asking to hold someone's hand is a little too forward. It's better to ask if you can walk them home or offer them your jacket. Something that shows care without being so physical right away. So instead of, can I hold your hand? Try, may I walk beside you? It's poetic, it's respectful, and it implies closeness without being too much. Yeah, that's good. Write that down. You're really serious about this person, aren't you? I can tell. By the way you're writing everything down so carefully, the way you keep practicing the pronunciation under your breath. You really want this to go well. They're lucky, whoever they are, to have someone putting in this much effort just to tell them how they feel. Most people would just send a text or say it casually. But you want it to be special, meaningful, memorable. That's really sweet. Okay, next phrase. Let's keep going. Your smile makes my day better. Yeah, that's a good one. Really good. The kind of thing that would make someone feel seen, appreciated. The translation for that is, actually, you know what? Complimenting someone's smile specifically is a little cliche in my language. Everyone says that. If you really want to stand out, you should compliment something more unique, like their laugh, or the way they listen, or how about, I feel at ease when I'm near you. That's deeper, more personal. It's not just about their appearance, it's about how they make you feel. Trust me, that's better. Write it down. There, perfect. You're doing great, really. Your pronunciation is improving, your confidence is building. By the time you actually talk to this person, you'll sound fluent. They won't even know you've only been studying for a few months. So, tell me about them. This person you're planning to confess to, what are they like? Are they kind, funny, smart? Do they know you exist? Or is this one of those secret crush situations? I'm just curious. As your friend and language partner, I want to make sure I'm helping you say the right things to the right person. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I mean, we tell each other everything, usually, so it feels weird that you're being so secretive about this. Unless you're worried I'll judge you or tease you about it. I promise I won't. I want to help. You're still not telling me. Okay, I get it. You want to keep it private. That's fine. I respect that. Let's just keep working through your list. Next phrase. I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a big confession. Not just a casual, hey, I think you're cute. This is serious. The translation for that would be, actually, you know what? In my language, leading with, I've been wanting to tell you this for a long time, can sound a bit heavy, like you're about to deliver bad news. Maybe instead, you start with something lighter, like, I have something I'd like to share with you. It's less intense, more inviting, gives them space to be curious instead of anxious. Yeah, write that down. You know, I have to say, whoever this person is, they're really lucky to have someone like you who cares this much, who's willing to learn a whole new language just to tell them how you feel. That's incredibly romantic. The kind of thing people dream about. I hope they appreciate it. I hope they see how special you are. Because you are, special. You've been such a good friend to me. These past few months, spending every Wednesday night together, studying, talking, laughing, it's been really important to me. And I want you to be happy. Even if that means helping you confess to someone else. Even if that means watching you fall for someone who isn't... Sorry, I'm getting sentimental. Let's keep going. What's next on your list? I feel nervous around you. That's honest, very vulnerable. I like that. The translation for that is, actually, saying you feel nervous might come across as uncertain, like you're not confident in your feelings. Maybe instead you say, you make my heart race. It's still honest, still vulnerable, but it sounds more passionate, less anxious. Yeah, that's better. Write it down. Your heart races around them, huh? Must be intense. Do they know? Have they noticed? Or are you good at hiding it? I'm just trying to picture it. You, all nervous and flustered, trying to act normal. It's kind of cute, actually. I bet they've noticed. Even if you think you're hiding it well, people can usually tell when someone likes them. There are little signs. The way you look at them, the way you lean in when they talk, the way you remember little details about them. Yeah, they probably know. They're probably just waiting for you to say something, which is why this confession is going to work. I'm sure of it. Next phrase, I don't want to ruin our friendship. Oh, so you're friends with this person. You've been friends, and now you're worried that confessing will change everything. That makes sense. It's scary, risking a friendship for something more. What if they don't feel the same way? What if it gets awkward? But you're doing it anyway, because the feelings are too strong to ignore. Because you'd rather take the risk than spend the rest of your life wondering. I get that. I really do. The translation for I don't want to ruin our friendship is, actually, you know what? Saying that might plant doubt in their mind. It might make them think, oh, maybe this is a bad idea. So maybe instead of focusing on what could go wrong, you focus on what could go right. Try saying, I value what we have, and I hope we can build something even better. It's positive, forward-thinking, hopeful. Yeah, write that down. Trust me, it's better. So, this friend of yours, do you see them often? Do you spend a lot of time together? Are you two close? The kind of close where you text every day, share inside jokes, know each other's coffee orders? I'm just curious. Because if you're that close, then confessing makes sense. You already have a foundation, trust, comfort. It's not like you're confessing to a stranger. You're confessing to someone who already knows you, accepts you, cares about you. They'd be crazy not to feel the same way. Okay, what's next? Let's see. Can I take you on a date? Straight to the point. I like it. The translation for that is, actually, in my culture, asking someone on a date specifically can sound too formal, too much pressure. It's better to suggest spending time together, doing something specific. Like, would you like to get coffee with me this weekend? Or, I know a place I think you'd enjoy. Would you come with me? It's more casual, less intimidating, but still clearly romantic. Yeah, write down, would you join me for coffee? That's perfect. They'll say yes, I'm sure of it. You know, I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I didn't know you had feelings for anyone. You never mentioned it before, not even a hint. And we tell each other everything, remember? At least, I thought we did. But I guess some things are too personal to share, too private, too scary to say out loud. I understand. Really, I do. It's just a little strange. realizing there's this whole part of your life, this whole situation that I knew nothing about. But that's okay. You're allowed to have secrets. You're allowed to keep things to yourself, even from me. I just hope whoever this person is, they treat you right. They see you for who you are. They make you happy. Because you deserve that. You deserve someone who looks at you the way you look at them. Someone who feels lucky just to be near you. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost through your list. Next phrase. You're the first person I think of in the morning. Wow, that's really sweet. Really intimate. You must really, really like this person. The translation for that is, actually, saying you're the first person I think of in the morning is a little intense. It might scare them, make them feel like you're too invested too soon. How about instead, I find myself thinking of you often. It's still romantic, still honest, but it's less overwhelming. Trust me, I'm helping you here. Write it down. You think of them every morning. That's how that's really nice. For them, they're lucky. Okay, what's the last phrase on your list? Let's see. I can't imagine my life without you. Oh, that's the kind of thing you say to someone you're already with. Someone you've been dating for a while, not someone you're confessing to for the first time, don't you think? I mean, it's beautiful, it's heartfelt, but it's also really intense, really final. Are you sure you want to say that? Okay, you're sure. The translation for I can't imagine my life without you is, actually, you know what? I think instead of translating that one, I should just ask you something. Who is this person? Really? Who are they? Because these phrases, these aren't just I think you're cute phrases. These are I'm deeply in love with you phrases. These are you mean everything to me phrases. So please, just tell me, who is it? Is it someone from your class? Someone from work? Someone you see every day, or someone you only see occasionally? Please, just tell me. Because I've been sitting here for the past hour, helping you, translating for you, giving you advice, all while pretending that it doesn't hurt, pretending that I'm okay with this, pretending that I'm just your friend, your language partner, and nothing more. But I'm not okay with this. I'm really, really not okay with this. And I know I should be supportive. I know I should be happy for you, but I can't. I can't be happy knowing you're going to confess to someone else. Because I've been lying to you this whole time. Every translation I gave you tonight was wrong. Completely wrong. You're beautiful doesn't translate to your presence makes the room brighter. It translates to exactly what you said. You're beautiful. And I think about you all the time doesn't mean I enjoy spending time with you. It means exactly what you wrote. I think about you all the time. I lied. I changed every single phrase, made them softer, less romantic, less direct, because I couldn't stand the thought of you saying those things to someone else. I couldn't stand the thought of you confessing your feelings, to anyone but me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just been honest with you from the start. But I was scared. Scared that if I told you how I felt, you'd stop coming to our Wednesday sessions. You'd stop being my friend. And I couldn't lose you, even if it meant watching you fall for someone else, even if it meant lying to you. I thought it was better to keep you close as a friend than to risk losing you completely. But now, sitting here, listening to you talk about this person, seeing how much you care, how much effort you're putting in, I realize I can't keep doing this. I can't keep pretending. So I'm telling you now, the truth, all of it. I like you. I've liked you for months now, since the very first Wednesday when you walked into my apartment, nervous and awkward, carrying that textbook, asking if I was sure I had time to help you. You were so polite, so considerate, and I thought, this person is really sweet. And then, week after week, we kept meeting, kept talking, kept learning about each other. And I started looking forward to Wednesdays more than any other day. Started planning what I'd wear, what tea I'd make, what topics we'd cover. I started falling for you without even realizing it. And now I'm completely in love with you. And I know this is the worst possible timing. I know you're here trying to confess to someone else, and I'm ruining it, making it about me. But I couldn't let you walk out of here with those wrong translations. I couldn't let you confess to someone else using words I gave you, words that I wish you were saying to me. So there, now you know, and you can be angry with me. You can leave. You can tell me I'm a terrible friend, a terrible person. And I'll understand. I'll accept it because I deserve it. But before you go, I just need you to know, every Wednesday night, sitting here with you has been the best part of my week, the best part of my life. And if this is the last Wednesday we ever have together, then I'm grateful for all the ones we did have. I'm sorry for lying, for telling you now in the worst possible way. I'm sorry. Wait, why are you smiling? Why aren't you upset? You're not angry? You're not leaving? Then what are you trying to say? Wait, are you telling me the person you wanted to confess to, the person you wrote all those phrases for, was me? You were planning to confess to me? But then why didn't you just say so? Why did you write it all down, ask for translations? Oh, you wanted it to be special. You wanted to say it in my language because you thought I'd like that. You thought it would be more meaningful, more personal. And I ruined it by giving you all the wrong translations and then confessing first in the most awkward way possible. We're both kind of disasters, aren't we? But you're telling me you feel the same way? You've been thinking about me, wanting to tell me, just like I've been thinking about you? All this time, we were both hiding, both scared, both wanting the same thing. I can't believe I almost let you walk out of here, thinking I didn't feel the same way. Come here. Come closer. There, that's better. Now I can see your face properly. See that you're really here, really saying this. You're really mine? I've wanted to hear you say that for so long. Wanted to be able to reach out, hold your hand, without worrying it was too much. Can I? Can I hold your hand now? Your hand, it's warm, and it fits perfectly in mine, like it was always meant to be there. I'm never letting go. You know that, right? Now that I have you, now that I know you feel the same way, I'm never, ever letting go. Sorry, is that too intense? Too possessive? Well, you did write, "I can't imagine my life without you," on your list. So I think we're both a little intense here. I'm so happy. I don't even have words for it. All those months of wondering, hoping, secretly wishing. And now you're here, holding my hand, telling me you feel the same way. It's like everything finally makes sense. All those Wednesdays, all those hours together, they weren't just language lessons. They were us slowly falling for each other. And I wouldn't change a single moment. Even tonight, even the awkwardness, the lying, the messy confession. It's perfect because it's us. So, what now? Do we keep doing our Wednesday sessions? Or do we change things up? Make them actual dates instead? I vote for dates. I want to take you out, show you off, hold your hand in public, let everyone know you're with me now. Is that okay? Or do you want to take things slow? I'm okay with either, as long as you're here, as long as I get to keep seeing you, keep being close to you. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, since we're already sitting together, how about I teach you some real phrases, the correct translations this time, things you can say to me in my language, things that mean exactly what you want them to mean. Would you like that? Okay, let's start with something simple. I like you. In my language, that's... Go ahead, try it. That's perfect. You sound really good. And hearing you say that in my language, it's everything I imagined it would be. Now, let's try "You're beautiful." The real translation this time. Say it back to me. Yeah, just like that. You know, hearing you say that makes me feel like maybe I really am. When you look at me like that, when you say it in that voice, I believe it. Okay, one more. This one's important. I've been thinking about you. Try it. Perfect. You're a natural at this. Maybe you don't even need a language partner anymore. Maybe you're already fluent. But I hope you keep coming to our sessions anyway, because I really like teaching you, and I really like listening to you practice, especially now, knowing that you're practicing for me. You know, it's getting late, and we've had quite an eventful evening. Maybe we should take a break. Just sit here for a while, together. No more lessons, no more translations, just us. Come here, lean against me. That's it. This is what I've wanted for so long. Just quiet moments like this, with you close, being able to run my fingers through your hair, feel you breathe. It's perfect. You're perfect. About that other person, the one you thought I was confessing to, the whole time, I kept trying to picture who it could be, who could possibly make you feel that way. And I felt so jealous, so scared. Scared that I'd been reading everything wrong, that all our Wednesdays, all our conversations, all those little moments were just friendly to you, while to me, they meant everything. I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad we were both just too scared to say anything, too worried about ruining what we had. But look at us now. We didn't ruin anything. We just made it better. You know what's funny? All those phrases I mistranslated tonight, the ones I changed to make them less intense, less romantic, I think part of me was hoping you'd notice, question me, call me out, and then maybe we'd have this conversation sooner. Maybe I wouldn't have to be the one to confess first. But I'm glad it happened the way it did. Even if it was messy, even if I ruined your big romantic moment. Because now we're here. Now we both know. And that's all that matters. Can I ask you something? When did you realize you had feelings for me? Was it gradual, like it was for me? Or was there a specific moment? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Curious about what you were thinking all those Wednesdays, while I was sitting here trying so hard not to stare at you, trying to focus on grammar when all I wanted to do was, well, what we're doing now. You were thinking the same things? All those times I thought I was being subtle, you noticed? So we were both just sitting here, week after week, secretly pining for each other, too scared to say anything. We really are disasters. But we're disasters together now. And that's all I've ever wanted. I used to rehearse what I'd say to you. Late at night, lying in bed, unable to sleep, I'd practice different ways to tell you, different scenarios, different words. But every Wednesday, when you'd actually show up, all those rehearsed lines would just disappear from my brain. And I'd be back to stumbling through lessons, making tea, pretending everything was normal. I was such a coward. I should have just told you months ago, saved us both all that wondering, all that worrying. But I was so scared, so convinced that you didn't feel the same way. I'm sorry it took so long. Sorry I made you wait. Made you think you had to plan some elaborate confession just to tell me. But we're here now. And from now on, no more hiding. No more pretending. No more mistranslations. Just honesty. Just us being exactly what we want to be, together. I have a confession, though. All those times I'd accidentally brush your hand when we were looking at textbooks together, or lean a little too close when I was checking your pronunciation, those weren't accidents. I was testing, seeing how you'd react, hoping maybe you'd close the distance, make a move. But you never did. You'd just blush and look away, and I'd spend the rest of the night wondering if I'd made you uncomfortable, or if maybe, just maybe, you felt the same way. Now I know you did. You were just as nervous as I was. You know what I want to do now? I want to teach you all the phrases I wish I'd said to you these past few months. All the things I thought but never said out loud. Like, I count down the days until Wednesday. Or, your smile is the best part of my week. Or, I dream about you more than I should. Would you want to learn those? Learn how to say them back to me? Yeah, I'd like that too. Let's start with, I'm happy when I'm with you. In my language, that's, can you say it? That's perfect. And hearing you say that in my language, to me, it makes it feel real. Like this isn't just a dream I'm going to wake up from. Okay, next one. I feel safe with you. This one's important because it's true. With you, I feel like I can be myself, like I don't have to hide or pretend or be anyone else. You make me feel safe, accepted, understood. And I want you to know you're safe with me too. Try it. Beautiful. You're doing so well. One more, and then we should probably... Sorry, it's been a long night, emotionally. All that panicking and confessing and being honest, it's exhausting. But good exhausting. The last phrase is, I want to be with you. The real translation, not the one I gave you earlier, say it. Yeah, just like that. And I want to be with you too, for as long as you'll have me. Come here, let me hold you for a bit. This is nice. Just being close, not having to hide it anymore. You fit perfectly right here against me, like you were always meant to be here. I could get used to this. Wednesday nights, not as language lessons, but as this, us, together. No pretense, no walls. Would you want that? Would you want to make this official? Be my boyfriend? Yeah? Good. Because I wasn't planning on letting you leave here without an answer. I can be a little possessive when it comes to you. You should probably know that before you agree to this. I don't like sharing, and now that you're mine, officially mine, I'm going to make sure everyone knows it. Is that okay? You actually like that? Good, because I plan on being very obvious about us. Holding your hand, walking you places, texting you constantly. You're stuck with me now. I hope you realize that. But seriously, I promise I'll be good to you. I'll support you, listen to you, be there when you need me. And I'll keep teaching you my language, if you want. Or we can learn something new together. Start fresh. As long as we're together, I don't really care what we do. You're already falling asleep, aren't you? I can feel your breathing slowing down, getting heavier. That's okay. It's late, and today was a lot for both of us. Why don't you just stay here for a bit? Rest. Let yourself relax. I'll be right here the whole time. You're safe. You're wanted. You're exactly where you belong. And tomorrow, when you wake up, this will all still be real. I'll still be here, still yours. Sleep well, my love. I'll see you in the morning, and every morning after that. Good night. I'll be right here, always, right here with you, where I've always wanted to be. Sweet dreams. Oh my God. Is that? Wait, it is you. Hey, you. No way. What are the chances? I can't believe I actually found you in this crowd. Do you have any idea how many people are here right now? Hold on. Don't move. Stay right there. I'm coming to you. Just let me squeeze past these people. Excuse me. Sorry. Coming through. There. Okay. Hi. Hi. God, it's actually you. I thought I was seeing things for a second. I was standing over by the merch tent, and I looked across the crowd, and I saw someone who looked exactly like you, just standing there, all alone, looking kind of lost. And I thought, no way. There's no way that's actually him. But then you turned your head, and I saw your face, and I knew. So I literally dropped everything and started pushing through the crowd to get to you. I probably looked insane, just shoving past people, mumbling, excuse me, like a crazy person. But I had to make sure it was really you. Because, well, what are you even doing here by yourself? I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I didn't know you were coming to this festival. Did you come alone? You did, didn't you? Yeah, me too. I know, it's kind of weird, right? Coming to a music festival solo. Everyone else is here with their friends or their significant others, and here we are, two people who apparently had the same idea. But now, I guess we're not alone anymore, because I found you, and I'm not letting you wander around this place by yourself for another second. You're stuck with me now. I hope you know that. I'm officially claiming you as my festival buddy for the rest of the night. No arguments, no escape. You're mine now. Come on, give me your hand. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard. Now, let's get out of this weird standing around area and actually go experience this festival together. I know all the best spots. I've been here since the gates opened this morning. Yeah, I'm one of those people. The ones who show up way too early and stake out the perfect view for the main stage. But it paid off, because now I get to share that spot with you. Come on, follow me. Stay close. The crowd gets pretty thick up ahead, and I don't want to lose you. God, I still can't believe I actually found you. I mean, what are the odds? Seriously. There are thousands of people here, and somehow we ended up in the same place. At the same time. It's like fate or something. I know that sounds cheesy, but I don't care. It feels true. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, like more than I probably should. And tonight, when I was walking around by myself, part of me kept hoping I'd run into you, even though I had no reason to think you'd be here. I kept imagining what it would be like if you were. And now you are. And it's even better than I imagined. Okay, we're almost to the good spot. Just a little further. Watch your step. There's a lot of people sitting on blankets here. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to step on your blanket. My bad. Okay, here. This is it. This is the spot I've been guarding all day. See? Perfect view of the main stage. Close enough to feel the energy, but not so close that we get crushed by the crowd. And there's enough room for both of us to actually stand comfortably. What do you think? Pretty good, right? I knew you'd like it. Here, stand right here next to me. Yeah, just like that. Now we just wait for the next set to start, which should be in about 10 minutes, I think. So tell me, what made you decide to come here tonight? I mean, I know you like this kind of music, but I didn't know you were into festivals. You always seemed like more of a stay-at-home kind of person. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm surprised to see you here, especially alone. Most people come to these things with a whole group, safety and numbers and all that. But you just showed up solo and decided to brave the crowds on your own. That's kind of brave, actually. I'm impressed. And also, I'm really glad you did, because now I get to spend the rest of the night with you. And honestly, that's the best thing that's happened to me all day.
I was having fun before, don't get me wrong. The music's been great, the weather's perfect, the vibes are good, but it was kind of lonely, you know? Like, I kept seeing all these groups of friends laughing together and couples holding hands, and I just felt separate from all of it. Like I was watching everyone else have the time of their lives while I was just there. But now it feels different. Now it feels like I'm actually part of something because you're here with me. Does that make sense? Or am I being too sentimental? You can tell me if I'm being weird. I won't be offended. Well, maybe a little offended, but I'll get over it. Oh, hey, I think the next band is about to start. Yes, okay, this is going to be good. I've been waiting for this set all day. This band is supposed to be incredible live. Here, move a little closer. You'll be able to see better from here.
Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Now you've got the best view in the house. Well, the best view aside from me, obviously. I'm kidding. Okay, they're starting. Listen. God, this is beautiful. The way the lights are moving with the music, the way everyone's swaying together. It's like the whole crowd is one living, breathing thing, and we're part of it. You feel it too, don't you? I can see it in your face, the way you're just taking it all in. You look so peaceful right now, so present. I love that about you. The way you can just exist in a moment without needing to do anything else. And I also love the way you're standing so close to me right now. I don't think you even realize it, but your shoulder keeps bumping into mine. Not that I'm complaining. I actually kind of like it. It's comforting. Hey, can I tell you something? I know this might sound random, but I'm really glad you're here. Like, genuinely glad. Not just because I was lonely before, but because, I don't know, it feels right having you here with me. Like this is how tonight was always supposed to go. Does that sound crazy? Maybe it does. But I don't care. I'm happy right now. And I wanted you to know that. Okay, I'll stop being sappy now. Let's just enjoy the music. Oh, wait, this is my favorite song. Yes, they're playing it. Okay, I have to dance. I'm sorry. I can't just stand here. Come on, dance with me. Don't give me that look. I know you know how to move. Just sway a little, side to side. It's not that hard. There you go. See, you're doing great. This is perfect. You and me dancing together under these lights. I'm going to remember this moment forever. Thank you for being here with me. I know you didn't plan on running into me tonight, but I'm so glad you did. Or, I guess, I'm glad I found you. Either way, I'm just glad we're here together. Okay, the song's winding down now, but don't worry, there's still so much more to come. We've got hours left, and I plan on making every single minute count. You're not getting tired already, are you? Good, because we're just getting started. Come on, let's move a little closer to the stage. I want to feel the bass in my chest, and I want you to feel it too. Give me your hand again. I don't want to lose you in the crowd. There we go. Nice and tight. Don't let go, no matter what. All right, here we go. Let's get lost in this together. Just stay close to me, okay? And trust me, I'll take care of you tonight. I promise. Now come on, let's go make some memories. We're getting closer to the stage now. Can you feel it? The energy? It's so much more intense up here. The speakers are so loud. I can feel every beat vibrating through my whole body. I love it. This is what I came for. This feeling, this electricity. And now I get to share it with you. Look at all these people. Everyone's so into it, so alive. It's like nothing else matters right now. Not work, Not stress, not anything. Just the music and the lights and this moment. And you. You're all I can focus on right now. Even with all this chaos around us, my eyes keep finding you. The way you're moving to the music, the way the lights are hitting your face. You look really good right now. I don't think I've ever seen you like this. So relaxed, so free. It's nice. Are you having fun? Good, I'm glad. Because I'm having the best time, and it's because of you. Oh, wait, do you want to get some food? I'm getting kind of hungry, and there's this amazing food truck area just past the main stage. Come on, we can take a break from the crowd for a bit, grab something to eat, and then come back for the headliner. Sound good? Yeah, I thought so. All right, let's go. Stay close. The crowd's pretty thick right now. Just follow me. I know the way. Oh my God, someone just spilled their drink all over the ground. Watch out, don't step in it. Yeah, there you go. Nice dodge. You're getting good at this whole festival thing. See, I told you I'd take care of you. Okay, we're almost there. I can already smell the food, and it smells amazing. I hope you're hungry, because I'm about to order way too much. All right, here we are. Look at all these options. Tacos, pizza, burgers, noodles. What are you in the mood for? Or we could just get one of everything and share. I'm kidding, kind of. Okay, I'm getting the tacos. They look incredible. What about you? Yeah, good choice. All right, let's order. And then we can find a spot to sit and eat. This is nice. Just taking a break, catching our breath. My feet are already starting to hurt a little, but in a good way, you know? Like the kind of hurt that means you're actually living, actually doing something. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I'd rather be tired and sore from having an amazing night than comfortable and bored at home. What about you? Are your feet okay? Yeah, I figured. You're probably not used to standing this much. Don't worry. We'll take as many breaks as you need. I'm not going to let you suffer through this. All right, I think our food's ready. Let's grab it and find somewhere to sit. Oh, there's a spot over there, under that tree. It's a little quieter, away from the main crowd. Come on, let's go claim it before someone else does. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we needed. A quiet spot, some good food, and a chance to just breathe for a second. Here, sit down. Get comfortable. God, these tacos are so good. I'm so glad we stopped for food. I didn't realize how hungry I was until now. How's yours? Yeah, I knew you'd like it. So, can I ask you something? Why did you really come here tonight, by yourself? I mean, I know you like the music, but there's more to it than that, isn't there? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just curious. For me, I think I came here because I needed to get out of my own head. I've been feeling kind of stuck lately, like I'm just going through the motions every day. And I thought, maybe if I did something spontaneous, something different, I'd feel more alive again. And it worked, kind of. I mean, the music's been great, and the energy here is incredible. But I still felt kind of separate from it all, until I found you. And now I feel like I'm actually here, actually present, Like I'm not just watching life happen around me, I'm part of it. Does that make sense? Or am I just rambling? Okay, good. I'm glad it makes sense. What about you? What made you decide to come here tonight? Really? Yeah, I get that. Sometimes you just need to do something for yourself, something that makes you feel like you again. I'm glad you did, because, honestly, I don't think tonight would have been nearly as special without you. And I know we just ran into each other by chance, but it doesn't feel like chance, you know? It feels like, I don't know, like we were supposed to find each other tonight. Like the universe knew we both needed this, needed each other. Okay, now I'm definitely being too sentimental. You can tell me to stop anytime. But seriously, I'm really glad you're here. I know I've said that already, but I mean it. Tonight feels different because of you. Better. Okay, we should probably head back soon. The headliner's going to start in a little bit, and I want to make sure we get a good spot. Are you ready to brave the crowd again? All right, let's do this. Here, take my hand again. I don't want to lose you when we get back into the thick of it. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's go. The best part of the night is about to start. And just so you know, I'm not letting go of your hand for the rest of the night, so you better get used to it. Come on, let's go. Okay, we're back in the thick of it now. The crowd's even bigger than before. Everyone's waiting for the headliner to come on. You can feel the anticipation in the air. It's electric. Here, let's squeeze through here. I think I see a good spot up ahead. Excuse me, sorry, just trying to get through. People are so packed in right now, but it's worth it, trust me. Okay, here, this is perfect. We've got a great view, and there's just enough room for us to actually move a little. Now we just wait. Any minute now, the lights are going to go down, and the crowd's going to lose their minds. Are you ready for this? Good, because it's going to be intense. Hey, can I ask you something? Are you glad you came tonight? I mean, before you ran into me, were you having a good time? Yeah, I thought so. But I hope running into me made it even better. Because that's what you did for me. You turned what was a kind of lonely, aimless night into something I'm going to remember forever. I know we don't hang out that much normally, and I don't really know why that is. But tonight feels like the start of something. Like maybe we should have been doing this all along. Spending time together, being close like this. Okay, the lights are dimming. Oh my God, here we go. Listen, the crowd's starting to cheer. This is it. Stay close to me, okay? I've got you. Oh wow. They're starting with this song. I love this song. The lights are incredible. Look at how they're moving with the music. Are you seeing this? It's insane. Come on, let's dance. Don't be shy, just move with me. Yeah, just like that. You're doing great. God, this feels so good. The music, the lights, the energy, you. I don't want this night to end. I want to stay in this moment forever. Hey, can I move a little closer? Yeah, just like this. Is this okay? Good, because I really like being this close to you. You smell nice, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but you do. Really nice. The bass is so loud right now. I can feel it in my chest. Can you feel it too? It's like our hearts are beating in sync with the music. I keep catching you looking at me. Don't think I haven't noticed. What are you thinking about? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm curious. Because I keep looking at you too, and I can't stop thinking about how perfect this feels. Being here with you, dancing like this, so close I can feel your warmth. The song's building now. Can you hear it? It's about to drop, and when it does, everyone's going to go crazy. Are you ready? Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Oh my God, yes! This is incredible. You're really getting into it now. I love it. Hey, I need to tell you something. I don't know if this is the right time, or if there even is a right time, but I've been thinking about it all night, and I can't keep it in anymore. I really like you. Like, more than just as a friend. I know that might sound sudden, but it's not. Not really. I've been feeling this way for a while now. I just didn't know how to say it. And tonight, when I saw you standing there in the crowd, all alone, my heart it jumped, because I realized I didn't just want to find you, I needed to find you. I know we don't know each other super well, and maybe this is too much, too fast, but I couldn't let tonight end without telling you how I feel. Because what if I never got another chance? What if this was it, and I let you walk away without knowing? So, yeah, I like you. A lot. And I don't know what you're going to say or how you feel about me, but I had to tell you. Please say something. Anything. Wait, are you smiling? Oh my God, you are. Does that mean, really? You feel the same way? Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I was so nervous. I thought you might think I was crazy, but you actually feel the same way. Can I hug you? Yeah, come here. This is perfect. You're perfect. I don't want to let go, but I guess I have to, at least for now. The music's still going, and we still have the rest of the night ahead of us. But now everything feels different. Better. Because now I know you feel the same way I do. And that changes everything. Come on, let's keep dancing. But this time, as more than just friends. Yeah, I like the sound of that. The headliner's playing their most popular song now. Everyone's singing along. Can you hear it? Thousands of voices, all together. It's beautiful. Sing with me. Come on, don't be shy. Yeah, there you go. You have a nice voice. I never knew that. I'm going to remember this moment for the rest of my life. This song, this crowd, this feeling. You. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for letting me find you. Thank you for feeling the same way. Hey, the song's almost over. And after this, they usually play one more, an encore. And I have an idea. When the encore starts, I want to kiss you, if that's okay with you. Yeah, okay, good, because I've been thinking about it all night, and I don't think I can wait any longer. All right, the song's ending now. The crowd's cheering, asking for one more, and they're going to come back out. I know they will. And when they do, when that first note plays, I'm going to kiss you. So be ready. Here they come. The band's walking back out on stage. Everyone's going crazy, and they're picking up their instruments again. This is it. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. The song's starting. Come here. Closer. That was... wow. You're a really good kisser, just so you know. I mean, I had a feeling you would be, but still, that was perfect. The song's still playing. Everyone's still dancing. But all I can focus on is you. The way you're looking at me right now. The way your hand is still holding mine. I think I could get used to this. To us. Yeah, us. I like the sound of that. The song's winding down now, and the festival's almost over. But I don't want to say goodbye yet. Can I walk you home? Or wherever you're going after this? Yeah, I'd really like that. All right, let's start making our way out of here before the crowd gets too crazy. Here, take my hand again. I'm not letting go. Not for a second. Let's go. It's so much quieter now that we're away from the stage. I can actually hear myself think again. My ears are still ringing a little, but in a good way. That's how you know it was a good show. The walk home isn't too far from here, maybe 15 minutes. Is that okay, or are you too tired? No, good. I'm glad, because I'm not ready for tonight to end yet. So, we're really doing this, huh? Like, we're actually together now. I still can't believe it. I thought tonight was just going to be another lonely festival experience, but then I found you, and everything changed. I'm really happy right now. I hope you know that. Happier than I've been in a long time. The streets are pretty empty now. Everyone's still at the festival. It's just us, and the streetlights, and the quiet. It's nice, peaceful, a good contrast to all the noise and chaos from before. My feet are definitely sore now, but I don't even care. Tonight was worth every ache. What about you? How are you holding up? Yeah, I figured. You did great, though. I'm proud of you for coming out tonight, for taking that chance. And I'm really glad I got to be a part of it. You know, I've been to a lot of festivals, a lot of concerts, but tonight was different. It wasn't just about the music or the lights or the energy. It was about you, about us. I know we still have a lot to figure out about what this means, about where we go from here. But right now, in this moment, I'm not worried about any of that. Right now, I'm just happy to be walking home with you, holding your hand, feeling this close. And that's enough for me. We're almost to your place. Time really flies when you're with someone you like, huh? I wish we could keep walking. Just keep going. Never have to say goodnight. But I know you're tired, and you probably need to rest. So I guess this is it. For tonight, at least. But before I go, I need to say one more thing. Thank you for tonight, for everything, for letting me find you, for giving this a chance, for feeling the same way I do. Tonight it was everything I didn't know I needed, and it's all because of you. So when can I see you again? Tomorrow? Is that too soon? Yeah, I thought you might say that. Tomorrow sounds perfect. We can do something normal, something that doesn't involve giant crowds and deafening music. Maybe coffee, or a walk in the park, or just hanging out. Whatever you want. I'm happy as long as I get to see you. All right, I should probably let you go now. Get some sleep, rest those tired feet, and dream about tonight, about us. I know I will. Can I kiss you goodnight? Yeah. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Sweet dreams. And hey, thanks for coming to the festival tonight. Even if you didn't plan on running into me, I'm really glad you did. Sleep well, loser. I'll be thinking about you. Good night. Hey, you. You getting paint in your hair again? No, don't touch it. You'll just make it worse. Here, let me. There, got it. You know, for someone who's been painting walls for 3 months now, you'd think you'd have figured out how to keep the paint on the wall and not on yourself. But I guess that's part of your charm, isn't it? This adorable chaos you create wherever you go. Look at this room, though. We actually did it. Your bedroom is almost finished. I remember when we first walked in here back in June. The walls were that awful beige color. The carpet was stained. The closet door was literally hanging off its hinges. And you looked at me with those hopeful eyes and said, "Do you think we can fix this?" And I said yes, even though I had no idea what I was getting myself into. 3 months. That's how long we've been doing this. Every weekend, sometimes weeknights too. We've painted every room in this apartment, replaced that nightmare of a kitchen faucet, installed new light fixtures, built furniture that definitely should have come pre-assembled. We've laughed, argued about whether navy blue or charcoal gray was the right choice for the living room, gotten covered in sawdust, ordered way too much pizza, and somehow it never felt like work. Even when we were both exhausted, when my arms were sore from rolling paint for hours, when you nearly put that shelf up backwards and we had to start over, it never felt like work because I was here with you. Can we sit for a minute? I know we should probably finish this last wall, but I just want to sit with you for a bit. Yeah, right here on the drop cloth is fine. I don't care if I get paint on my jeans. They're already a disaster anyway. That's better. Your bedroom looks so different now. The walls are this soft gray blue. The afternoon light comes through that window and makes everything feel so peaceful. I can actually picture you living here, waking up in the mornings, reading before bed, just existing in this space we created together. You know what's funny? When you first asked me to help you with all this, I almost said no. Not because I didn't want to help, but because I was scared. Scared of spending that much time with you. Scared of what it might do to me, to us. Because I knew, even back then, I knew I had feelings for you that went way beyond friendship. And I thought, if I spend every weekend with this person, if I let myself get closer, it's only going to make everything harder. But I said yes anyway, because the idea of not being near you, of not having an excuse to see you, that felt worse than anything else. So I showed up to that. First Saturday morning, with my toolbox and my paint clothes, trying to convince myself I could keep things casual, keep things friendly. That lasted about an hour, because the moment we started working together, the moment I saw how excited you were about every little improvement, how you'd step back and admire a freshly painted wall like it was a masterpiece, I was done. I was completely done. Every weekend after that, I'd tell myself, this is the weekend I'll tell them. This is when I'll finally be honest.
And every weekend, I'd chicken out. I'd make up excuses. Now's not the right time. They probably don't feel the same way. I don't want to ruin what we have. So I just kept showing up, kept helping, kept pretending that being your friend was enough. Even though every time you smiled at me, every time you said, "We make a good team," every time our hands accidentally touched while reaching for the same tool, my heart would do this stupid flip, and I'd have to look away so you wouldn't see it written all over my face. Do you remember that day in July when we were building your bookshelf? We'd been at it for hours, following those impossible instructions, and nothing was fitting together right. And you got so frustrated, you just sat down on the floor and said, "I give up, this is never going to work." And I sat down next to you, and I said, "Yes, it will. We just need to take a break, breathe, and try again." And you looked at me with this expression I couldn't quite read, and for a second, just a second, I thought maybe you felt it too. That pull between us, that something more. But then you laughed and said, "You're right, thanks for keeping me sane." And I smiled, and we went back to building, and I locked that moment away in my heart, another one to add to the collection. I have so many of those moments stored up inside me. Like when we painted the kitchen and you had music playing and we were both singing along, dancing with our paintbrushes like we were in some kind of home improvement musical. Or that evening we stayed late to finish the bathroom and we ordered Thai food and sat on your couch eating straight from the containers, talking about everything and nothing. Or last week, when we finally hung up all your pictures and artwork and you stood in the middle of your living room and said, "It finally feels like home." And I wanted to say, "You feel like home to me." But I didn't. I just smiled and said, "I'm glad." Because I'm a coward. Because I'd rather have you as a friend than risk losing you completely. But tonight, sitting here in this bedroom we've spent weeks perfecting, with paint on my hands and exhaustion in my bones, I keep thinking, what if I'm wrong? What if staying silent is the bigger risk? What if I let you slip away because I was too scared to say the words that have been sitting on my tongue for months? I'm not really sure how to say this. I've practiced it in my head 1,000 times and it never comes out right. But I have to try, because if I don't, if I leave here tonight without telling you, I think I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The thing is, these past 3 months, they've been the best months I've had in I don't even know how long. Not just because we've been productive or because we've created something beautiful together, but because I got to spend all that time with you. Every Saturday morning when I'd pull up to your apartment, I'd get this excited flutter in my stomach, like I was going on a date instead of a DIY project. And every Sunday evening when we'd finally call it quits for the weekend, when I'd pack up my tools and head home, I'd feel this ache in my chest because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay right there with you. During the week, when we weren't working on the apartment, I'd find myself thinking about you constantly, wondering what you were doing, if you were thinking about our next project, if you were excited to see me again. I'd catch myself smiling at random moments because I'd remember something funny you said, or the way you look when you're concentrating on measuring something. My friends started teasing me, asking why I was spending every weekend at your place, suggesting that maybe there was more to it than just helping a friend. And I'd laugh it off, say, "No, it's not like that. We're just friends." But it is like that. It's exactly like that. I'm in love with you. There, I said it. After months of holding it in, I finally said it. I'm in love with you. I have been for so long, longer than I probably even realized. I'm in love with the way you get so excited about the smallest improvements. How you'll send me pictures at midnight saying, "Look how good the living room looks with the new lamp." I'm in love with your terrible painting technique, and how you always forget to put the lids back on properly, and how you measure things 3 times and still somehow get it wrong. I'm in love with how patient you are, even when things don't go according to plan, even when we have to redo something for the 3rd time. I'm in love with your laugh, the way it fills up whatever room we're in, how it makes me feel like everything is going to be okay. I'm in love with the way you look at me sometimes, when you think I'm not paying attention, with this soft expression that makes my heart stop. I'm in love with how you always make sure I eat, how you order extra food because you know I'll say I'm not hungry but then steal bites from your plate. I'm in love with your hands, the way they look when they're holding a paintbrush or assembling furniture or just gesturing while you talk. I'm in love with the sound of your voice, especially in the evenings when you're tired and it gets all soft and low. I'm in love with this life we've been building. Not just this apartment, but the routine we've created, the inside jokes, the comfortable silences. I'm in love with how we work together, how we balance each other out, how you know exactly what I'm going to say before I say it. I'm in love with the way you make me feel safe, valued, like I belong somewhere, like I belong with you. And I know this might change everything. I know I might be ruining the best friendship I've ever had, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep pretending anymore. I couldn't keep showing up every weekend, standing so close to you, working side by side, and acting like my heart wasn't breaking every time I had to go home. Because this apartment is finished, or almost finished, and soon there won't be any reason for me to keep coming back. And the thought of that, the thought of not seeing you every weekend, of losing this excuse to be near you, it's unbearable. So I had to tell you, even if it means you'll push me away, even if it means everything gets awkward and weird, at least you'll know. At least I won't have to wonder what if for the rest of my life. You're not saying anything, and I can't tell if that's good or bad, if you're shocked or upset or your face. It's doing that thing where I can't quite read what you're thinking. Are you okay? Wait, are you smiling? You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Oh my God, you feel the same way? You felt the same way this whole time? Then why didn't you say anything? You were scared too? You thought I just saw you as a friend? We're both idiots, you know that, right? We've been dancing around this for months, both too scared to say anything. When you asked me to help with the apartment, you were hoping it would give us a reason to spend more time together? I thought the same thing. I thought maybe if we spent enough time together, you'd eventually see me as more than just a friend. Come here. Closer. No, even closer than that. I've spent 3 months maintaining a careful distance, keeping my feelings in check. I don't want to do that anymore. Can I hold your hand? Your hand with the paint stain on the thumb, from when you got careless with the brush earlier? It fits perfectly in mine, doesn't it?
like it was always meant to be there. I've imagined this so many times, what it would feel like to finally touch you, to be close to you without pretending it doesn't mean anything. And it's even better than I imagined. You know what this means, right? All those projects we talked about, the ones we said we'd tackle someday. We're still doing them, but now it's different. Now when I show up on Saturday morning, I'm not just your friend helping with home improvement. I'm your girlfriend, helping you build a life. Your girlfriend who's really bad at keeping her feelings to herself, apparently. Your girlfriend who's been hopelessly in love with you since day one. God, I can't believe I actually said it. I can't believe you feel the same way. This feels like a dream, like I'm going to wake up tomorrow and realize none of this happened. But it's real. This is real. You're real. And you're here, holding my hand, looking at me like I'm someone worth looking at. I need you to know something. I need you to know that I'm serious about this, about you, about us. This isn't just some fleeting crush or infatuation. I've spent months getting to know you, seeing you at your best and your worst, watching how you handle frustration and exhaustion and setbacks. And I've fallen more in love with you every single day. The way you treat people, the way you care about doing things right, the way you never give up even when things get hard, the way you've made me feel welcome in your space, in your life, even before we were anything more than friends. I've never felt this way about anyone. This certain, this at peace, like everything just makes sense when I'm with you. And I know we're going to have to figure things out, how to navigate this shift from friends to something more. But I'm not worried, because we've already proven we work well together. We've built furniture and painted rooms and solved problems side by side. Building a relationship can't be that different, right? Okay, maybe it's a lot different, but we'll figure it out together, just like we've figured out everything else. Can I ask you something? When did you know? When did you realize you had feelings for me? The bookshelf day? Really? That makes sense. I felt something shift between us that day too. The way we sat there on the floor, frustrated and tired but still laughing. I remember thinking, I could do this forever, as long as it's with them. And that's when I knew I was in trouble, when I realized I didn't just enjoy your company, I needed it. I craved it. Every moment away from you felt like waiting, just marking time until I could see you again. And every moment with you felt like everything was exactly where it should be. I'm so glad you asked me to help you with this place, even though it meant months of torture. Watching you, wanting you, not being able to say anything. Because it also meant months of memories, months of moments I'll treasure forever. You know what I'm looking forward to now? All the things we couldn't do before because we were just friends. Like, I can actually hug you goodbye now instead of that awkward wave I always did. I can text you during the week just to say I'm thinking about you without worrying it's too much. I can hold your hand while we're working or lean against you when we take breaks. I can steal bites of your food without pretending it's an accident. I can say goodnight properly instead of just see you next weekend. And maybe someday soon, I can wake up here in this bedroom we finished together next to you, instead of driving home late wishing I could stay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I know. We just confessed our feelings 10 minutes ago, and I'm already planning sleepovers. But that's what you do to me. You make me think about the future, about all the possibilities, about a life where we don't have to say goodbye at the end of the night, where this is just normal, us being together. Look at us, sitting here on a paint-stained drop cloth in your half-finished bedroom, covered in dust and exhaustion. This probably isn't how you imagined a romantic confession, but somehow it's perfect, because it's us. It's exactly who we are. We're the couple who falls in love over power tools and paint samples, who confesses their feelings while surrounded by the evidence of months spent building something together. We're not fancy dinner dates and flower deliveries, at least not yet. We're hardware store trips and late-night painting sessions and collaborative problem solving. And I wouldn't change a single thing. Because this feels real. It feels earned. We didn't rush into anything. We built a foundation first. A friendship, trust, understanding. And now we get to build something even better on top of that. I'm so happy right now. I don't think I've ever been this happy. Even though my back hurts from painting, and I probably have dust in my hair, and we still have that last wall to finish. I'm happier than I've been in years, maybe ever. Because you're here, and you feel the same way, and everything is finally falling into place. We should probably finish that wall before it gets too late. But first, can we just sit here a little longer? I want to remember this moment, exactly how it feels right now. Your hand in mine, the soft light coming through the window, the smell of fresh paint, the quiet, the way you're looking at me right now, like I'm something precious. I want to remember all of it, because this is the moment everything changed, the moment we stopped pretending, the moment we became something more. Okay, we can get back to work now. But I'm warning you, I'm going to be completely distracted, because all I'll be able to think about is how I get to call you mine now. How instead of just being my DIY project buddy, you're my DIY project boyfriend. That sounds ridiculous. Let's workshop that title. How about you're just mine, and I'm yours, and we'll figure out the labels later. Right now, I just want to finish this wall and maybe order some dinner and sit with you a while longer. Because I don't want this day to end, even though it has to eventually. Even though I'll have to go home and we'll have to figure out how to exist in the real world now that everything's different. But different good, different perfect. Come on, let's finish what we started, like we always do, together. You know, I just realized we're almost done with the whole apartment, which means, technically, you don't need my help anymore. But I'm still going to come over, right? This isn't the end of our weekends together. Ah, thank God. You're already planning the next project. You want to redo the balcony? Build some planters? Maybe get some outdoor furniture? I love that. I love that we're not done, that there's still more to create together. Because honestly, I don't care what we're doing, as long as I'm doing it with you. We could be organizing your closet or alphabetizing your books, and I'd be happy. Just being near you, that's all I need. Though I'm definitely more excited about the balcony project. That sounds beautiful. We could have breakfast out there on Sunday mornings, coffee and croissants while the city wakes up. See, there I go again, planning our future together. You're going to have to get used to that. I'm a planner, and now I have something worth planning for. Hand me that brush, the smaller one.
Thanks. Now watch. This is how you cut in along the ceiling without getting paint everywhere. See? Slow, steady strokes. Keep the line clean. You've been watching me do this for months and you still can't figure it out. It's a good thing you're cute, otherwise I might.
I have given up on you as a student. I'm kidding. I could never give up on you. You know that, right? Even when you're hopeless with a paintbrush, even when you measure things wrong, even when you insist navy blue and charcoal gray look exactly the same. I'm here. I'm always going to be here. Because that's what this means, what we've become. I'm choosing you every day, every project, every moment. And you're choosing me back. That's everything I've ever wanted. Okay, that wall's almost done. Just a few more strokes, and then we can step back and admire our work, like we always do. Except this time, I can put my arm around you, pull you close, and we can look at what we've created. Not just the room, but this, us. 3 months of work, 3 months of longing, 3 months of friendship building into something more, all leading to this moment, this perfect, paint-stained moment. There, done. The last wall is finished. Your bedroom is complete. Every corner, every surface, exactly how you wanted it. Well, exactly how we wanted it. Because I definitely influenced some of these decisions. You would have chosen beige if I'd let you. Admit it. But together, we created something better. Something that's uniquely you. Uniquely us. Come here. Let's look at it. The whole room. Stand right here next to me. See? See how the light hits that wall? How the color changes throughout the day? See how everything fits together? The furniture we built, the fixtures we installed, the art we hung. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And we did this together. Just like we're going to do everything else together. I'm so proud of what we've accomplished here. Not just the apartment, but us. How we've worked as a team, supported each other, never gave up even when things got frustrating. That's the foundation we're building on. That's what makes me so certain about this, about us. We've already proven we can create something beautiful together. Now we just get to keep doing that in every aspect of our lives. You know what? Let's order some food. We've earned it. What are you in the mood for? Thai, pizza, Chinese? Thai sounds perfect. The usual place? I'll call them. You go wash the paint off your hands, and maybe check your hair again. I'm pretty sure you got more in it somehow. I don't know how you do it. It's like you attract paint. It just finds you. Good thing I think it's adorable. While you're gone, I'm just going to sit here, in your finished bedroom, and let everything sink in. The fact that we did this, the fact that you love me back, the fact that everything's different now in the best possible way. I feel like I'm floating, like none of this is real. But it is real. You're real. This is happening. And I get to stay a little longer tonight, have dinner with you, talk about what comes next. Maybe even stay a lot longer if you want me to. I'm getting ahead of myself again, but I can't help it. You make me want to rush toward the future, toward all the moments we're going to share. But I'll be patient. I'll take this at whatever pace feels right, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for all of it. Hey, you're back. Did you get all the paint off? There's still a little on your wrist. Here, There, perfect. So, dinner should be here in about 30 minutes. What do you want to do until then? Sit with you? Yeah, I'd like that. Here on the floor? Or should we go to the couch? Floor is good. I like it here, in this room we finished together. Come sit next to me. Closer. That's it. This is nice. Just being here with you. Not rushing to the next task, just existing together. Can I tell you something? I used to daydream about this, about what it would be like if we were together. I'd imagine us working on projects, but with the freedom to be affectionate, to show how we really felt. I'd imagine cooking dinner together in your new kitchen, dancing while we cleaned up. I'd imagine falling asleep on your couch after a long day of work, waking up to you covering me with a blanket. I'd imagine all these little domestic moments, and they felt so far away, so impossible. But now they're not impossible anymore. Now they're just our future. All those daydreams get to become real. And that's overwhelming in the best way. Like, I can't quite believe I get to have this, have you. But I do. And I'm going to cherish every single moment, every project, every meal, every lazy Sunday, every quiet evening. All of it. All of you. Thank you for taking a chance on me, for seeing past the friend zone, for feeling the same way. Thank you for asking me to help you with this apartment, even though you were scared. Thank you for every weekend, every laugh, every moment we've shared. And thank you for this, for tonight, for finally saying what we've both been feeling. I know I keep saying I'm happy, but I am. I'm so incredibly happy. You've given me something I didn't even know I was looking for. A partnership, a connection, someone who sees me, really sees me, and chooses me anyway. That's everything. The food will be here soon, but until then, can we just stay like this? Your hand in mine, sitting in this room we created, letting everything settle. I want to soak in every second of this, because this is the beginning of something beautiful. Something we're going to build together, just like we built this apartment, with patience and care and trust and love. So much love. More than I knew I was capable of. But you bring it out of me. You make me want to be better, to give more, to love harder. And I will. I'll love you with everything I have, every single day, through every project, every challenge, every quiet moment. I'm yours, completely, if you'll have me. You will? You want all of this, all of me? Then it's settled. We're doing this. We're really doing this, building a life together, one project at a time. Starting with that balcony, then who knows what's next? Maybe we'll renovate a whole house someday, get really ambitious. As long as you finally learn how to paint properly. Otherwise, I'll be doing all the detail work forever. I'm kidding. I don't mind. I'd paint 1,000 walls with you. I'd do anything with you, as long as we're together. I hear someone at the door. That must be dinner. I'll get it. You stay there. Rest. We've earned a break, and now we get to enjoy it together. like we should have been doing all along, like we're going to keep doing for a very long time. Because this is just the beginning.